Albert Einstein is a German-born physicist. He fostered the exceptional and general hypotheses of relativity. For this discovery, he won the Nobel Prize for Physics in 1921 to clarify the photoelectric impact. While today the name Albert Einstein is inseparable from a virtuoso, during his adolescence, things were unique. He persevered through a ton of battles and disappointments through his excursion to progress. Albert Einstein's early struggles. Albert Einstein was born on March 14, 1879. In those days, individuals lived in a different world from now. There was no electric light. The year Albert conceived was that same year Thomas Edison concocted the electric bulb. Albert was not a conceived virtuoso. He endeavored to make the progress he has now accomplished. He was a lot of enthusiasm-driven and had a ton of fearlessness. Albert was not a youth wonder. Directly from his adolescence, he confronted a few difficulties. He began talking moderately late when he was 3 years of age. His folks took him to a specialist, stressing that Albert had formative issues. He couldn't speak fluidly till the time he was 9 years of age. As an understudy, he was not highly splendid too. He only breezed through the tests. However, he frequently skipped classes. His educators never gave him a great deal of significance. With horrible scores at a point to schedule, he chose to be nonconformist and wanted to sell life coverage. Career. In the wake of moving on from school, with an awful standing as an understudy, Albert Einstein thought that was an extremely elusive task. So he did plenty of random temp jobs to support himself. He confronted a lot of disappointments and mishaps. However, he never decided to surrender. Einstein went through a significant change in his life when his dad died. What made him exceptionally shattered was that his dad kicked the bucket, trusting him to be a complete disappointment. After this, in the end, he discovered his original work as a patent assistant. Einstein liked his work, and inly, he was delighted to do something. He needed to survey licenses and break down numerical conditions. This was the very beginning. Remarkable discoveries. Einstein's work changed the perspective concerning light, gravity, and space. However, his prosperity as a physicist set him back a great deal. He finished getting a separation from his significant other and lost his youngsters. He observed himself to be distant from everyone else in his theoretical work. However, he solidly accepted that he directly about his hypothesis. With quite a long while cruising by, Einstein turned out to be intellectually and sick. The work pressure negatively affected his well-being. Later he felt exceptionally depleted and discouraged because of being sick. In any case, notwithstanding this load of obstacles, he didn't surrender. His diligent effort paid off gigantically. Life lessons from Albert Einstein's life. Albert Einstein's life trains us to continue to propel ourselves. Never think back, continue to push ahead. Obstacles and difficulties are consistently a piece of life. Never let this characterize your future. Follow your interest, whatever that is. It will continually go further and more profound. This makes you extraordinary and unique. Never be reluctant to commit errors, for information comes just as a matter of fact. Each misstep is another learning experience. As Albert Einstein cites it, failure is an accomplishment in progress. Steadiness and challenging work are the critical resources to make progress. Trust yourself and continue to pursue your enthusiasm. Everything that you do today has an impact on your future. Keep going because everything counts.